Forever. Come on, baby, light my fire. Ready for the show. Shake your booty, feel the music. Please don't ever go. I don't care, I'm so excited. Now I feel so free. Paradise into your eyes, so let it be. All the time, I need your shiny smile. Tonight I'm really gonna play. You know that life is just a game. Forever young, we're all for one. Forever love and fun, until the morning sun. Forever.
Welcome to Fate Prism session number 18. I am still recovering from being sick to a point, but I seem to be doing better, so hopefully this will be a better session than last time.
Yay.
My name is Nanashi, I will be your DM, and joining us is the full table roster. We have AI Ignister.
Hello.
We have Atlas Core.
I'm pregame and the mid-game snack.
We have Raven Soul.
My name is Moist Critical. If you play a red deck, I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft.
And before he teaches us the difference between a clip and a magazine.
That's still one of my favorite quotes of all time.
Yeah.
And we have Suba.
No, this Raven Soul guy, he kind of sounds like a Simic player to me.
Okay then. Oh boy.
Yes, he's
This, this coming from the fucking turtle that definitely plays Counterspell.
I play mono blue because I'm fucking awesome at it.
Suba, I'm telling you, he's a fucking Orzhov player. Like, derogatory.
Ah.
Now,
I bet you play that fucking old man life game bullshit, huh?
I bet you play fucking Eldrazi.
Ooh.
I don't play Eldrazi. I would never in my
That's-
life.
I have a friend that does play a lot of Eldrazi.
Are you sure he's your friend?
Ooh. The slander.
She's pretty alright.
Okay,
I debate it from time to time, but she seems pretty alright.
Okay,
I haven't
it's-
played any MTG with her, so I don't have this problem.
I'm sorry,
It's
did you
fun-
say she?
Yeah.
Girls play trading card games? I'm kidding, of course.
I mean, she's trans, so, you know.
Oh,
it's funny I do say the Eldrazi thing because getting into Magic, someone built my deck for me and they were like, "Yo, here you go. Here's an Eldrazi deck."
Meanwhile, they put me on fucking Traxos Voltron as my first deck.
Of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. See, we are kind of working off of a limited time frame here because Raven's going to need to take off at about the hour-in mark, so we're going to try and make the best out of what time he has available. Now, quick recap on the prior session. Barry successfully beat Tlaylock of all people in an arm wrestling competition and won his regalia, the very first regalia you guys won up to this point.
Wearing that thing on my person like it's a WWE title belt.
Absolutely. You guys went and saw Marvin in the blacksmith to try and get a back rack for Barry's regalia. At the same time, Gregory decided to stay behind to see if he could fashion some kind of tool to help offset the damage from the gold weapons, which he appears to have succeeded in, and we're going to find out soon, I'm sure. He created a series of studded leather plates that can absorb a single point of damage per hit from any attack that you take. And they're non-consumable, meaning that they stick around.
Never doubt your glorious king again.
At the same time, the rest of you guys went down to the Yellow Domain to find out what Gregory's unusual image was all about, only to find out that Zahir had made a bunch of dune buggies and you challenged him to a race in them and won. And then after you guys won, Zahir opened up a party at his place and you discovered some interesting information while you were waiting for Gregory to come back to meet you guys and claim your second regalia, which I believe Ignis said that he wanted to hold on to.
Yep, because it works
Yeah.
better with his kit.
It really does.
He can now roleplay as General Grievous, so...
Yeah. It takes about 30 minutes to walk from the business district down to one of the gates, so we'll say that took up a good chunk of the afternoon. You still got a little bit of it left. So,
I mean, don't we have a car?
yeah, you have a car, but that's the thing. Gregory ended up walking back. You didn't drive down and pick him up.
Oh yeah, true.
So after you guys met back up and claimed the regalia for your own, you obviously stuck around for a few extra minutes to enjoy the party and festivities. So, what will you be doing next?
What time is it?
It's later in the afternoon. It hasn't quite crossed the threshold into the evening yet.
guess I'll-
Okay.
3 to
You
4.
boys should try your armors on.
Did you bring them with you?
Oh yeah, we.
Yeah?
Making sure.
Don't ask when I got your measurements.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
I mean, surely we gave our measurements to you consensually, right? Right?
Sure?
Let's not think about it too much.
Let's not.
Listen, if he gives the real answer, this video is going to get knocked off of YouTube by their crappy algorithms, so please don't.
It came to me in a vision of the future.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
A
go.
vision.
Yeah, let's go.
Gregory's vision of the future. The number's 36, 24, 36.
The vision of the future was a Victoria's Secret, not even a specific location.
The sad part is, I think there's actually an NPC in this game that's named Victoria.
You know, I've got
It's
a
a
friend
secret.
who's about this big, and he puts his hands out to the side.
God, can you
Moving
imagine
on.
getting measurements for Gregory's clothes with that gigantic ass turtle shell?
I know
Oh,
this
imagine.
bug man.
Oh, he just
who's
wears them
built-
on the front.
I know this beetle man who's built like fucking absolute Batman man. God damn.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I am built like, hey, I did it first. I'm pretty sure I did it before Absolute Batman was a thing.
He's absolute Beetlemon.
Did you do it before? Did you do it before looking? Oh, what's his name? Evergore. Never mind. Doesn't work anymore.
Absolute cool, Agamon.
Oh my god.
No, man,
He looks like one of a fucking terraformers.
No, you know what it is? I'm Bancho Beetlemon.
You're just missing the Bancho code, and then yeah, pretty much.
Hey, that
Man
can
is-
be arranged. We happen to
Man-
know a
man is-
fashionista.
Man is built like absolute Batman, but has the personality of Bobobo. Let that sink in.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, and I hate you for it.
Dude, I've never
Okay, we
watched
just gotta
Bobo,
waste
and that's
50
so
more
funny.
minutes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try and get back on track.
That I had to make that joke when I could.
It's
Oh.
fine, it's fine. So,
Personality of Bobo.
yeah, you're gonna ride that one for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gregory, after you guys successfully absorb the power of the Yellow Regalia, and Ignis has chosen to claim it for himself for a little bit, Gregory then presents a series of chest armor plates, studded steel. They're prototype models, which in his eyes, they should be able to at least absorb to a point some of the impact of damage that comes from the incoming gold weapons you guys have been getting fucked over by.
Oh, fucking bet.
Cool.
The gold weapons will still, like, do the thing where they take your mana or whatever they did. I forget already.
Yes, any hit that they do will take away an equal amount of mana as damage it deals.
Okay.
But less damage taken is less mana lost.
Mm-hmm.
A
And
little bit helps.
bear in mind, damage from gold weapons cannot be healed by healing magic.
Yeah.
Question.
Mhm.
Does the damage reduction for the armor stack with the damage reduction I already have?
I would say yes.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, it should.
Yeah, there's no reason
So
as to
they
why
have-
it shouldn't.
I now have -2 damage to basically everything.
Gregory's gonna turn into Blastoise at this rate.
Yeah, but
Right
eventually
now.
I'm gonna have to start adding a speed penalty or something. Oh wait, it doesn't matter if I add a speed penalty. The man's got fucking panic drive.
Does he have water magic? If
Listen,
he has water
listen.
magic. He's already Blastoise.
Listen, he's just using shell spin. Don't worry about it.
I'm him.
Turtle power. Anyways,
I'm
Frozen in half shell.
yeah. Anyways, getting back on track, after he hands you your guys' armor plates, I would say it's probably a good time to head out and go to wherever it is that you plan to go next. Now, I believe on the roster at the moment is to go and pick up your back rack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
May I say one small thing before we change scenes?
What?
I'm not gonna make a whole scene of this because I know we're trying to move on along. But since we're at this party, Barry is gonna go socialize with that girl he recognized from the rave. Last session, she was working on the buggies.
Oh.
I told you it was gonna happen after the race.
Fair enough.
We
Yeah,
don't
fair
have. There doesn't need to be a scene, but that is canonically what Barry is doing at this party. He's gonna go socialize with her for a minute. Socialize. Polite conversation, Ignis. Get your head out of the gutter.
Okay, I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
socialize with a bit of tongue.
Well, if you don't want to make this into a whole ordeal, I'll tell you what then. Give me a rapport roll to see how well you socialize with her directly, outside of a party scene.
Oh, great.
If you get a negative roll despite having high rapport, this will be funny as fuck.
A high rapport. I've got one, I believe. Let me see here.
I mean, it's more than 0, so.
Oh crap, my roll modifier is still 69. I have to fix that. Damn. Y'all were saying? Y'all were saying?
I was saying it'd be funny if you got a negative somehow, but you know what? Here we are.
So, here's what we'll say then. Since we don't want to make a whole big scene about this, you successfully introduce yourself
I mean, to be fair, it isn't like, he isn't like trying to flirt necessarily. It's just, you know.
He missed his opportunity to talk to her proper last time, and he wants to make up for that. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah.
Okay. Then here's what
Polite
we'll say.
exchange of names and such.
Of course. So, here's how this goes down. The two of you meet up again. She remembers you immediately, and then she immediately recognizes you from the race where you basically killed one of Zahir's dune buggies.
I'm sorry.
She's not even that upset about it. Neither is Zahir. He thinks it's funny.
It is funny.
So,
Yeah.
the White Tiger woman introduces herself appropriately. Her name is Shakti.
Shock.
Too late.
Wait,
It's
wait,
shock now.
wait.
It's shock
wait,
now.
wait, Shock T from Star Wars? Hold
I'm about
up.
to say, why is that vaguely familiar, Nanashi?
Don't look at me. I generate all of these names off the top of my head by doing an immense amount of research.
This man watched Clone Wars 2003. That's why the gauntlets duplicate the arms, most definitely.
Haha. That was not my intention, but now that you mentioned it, I might as well just make that canonical. Anyways, she finally gives you her number, which she did not give you last time the two of you had your conversation, and she says that you definitely need to call her.
Oh,
I
great.
was thinking of that scenario in my head. What the fuck?
You're welcome.
Yay.
This is
Can
what
I- now
happens
that-
when you're Bobo's distant cousin. You just have Riz, Chief. I don't know.
Hold on. I want to take a moment to pull back the curtain a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
After that session with the rave, I messaged Nanashi being like, how funny would it be if Barry woke up the next morning and found like a note with her number in his pants or something?
I'm gonna be honest. I rolled
And-
for that. You did not
Because I
succeed.
asked you to. I was like, I don't want to know if it's happened or not. Determine it randomly, and I will figure it out when Barry figures it out. And it
Well-
didn't happen, and I, as a player, got a little sad about it.
I'm sorry.
That's fair. That's what the dice said, though, and I
Yeah.
specifically asked you to roll for it, so I don't have room to complain.
She's not the one lover, boy. Find another.
Oh,
Well, this time she
boy.
answered to yourself, so no excuse.
Yay. Okay, that's enough out of me.
Well, the good news is she already thinks that you're adorable and hilarious, so you've already got something working in your favor.
This was not part of Barry's planning coming here.
Maybe not, but hey, at bonus is bonus.
Unforeseen consequences.
Consequences, my ass.
Okay, unforeseen from Barry's perspective.
Fair.
Atlas was secretly hoping for this, but for Barry, this is unforeseen consequences.
Alright, so now that we've accomplished that, would it be fair to say that we can now move on to the next scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even intend for it to be all that. I just figured.
I know,
I'll
but...
go talk to her. Thumbs up. You go talk to her. Anyways.
Alright, well, getting back on track then. When you guys leave the Yellow Domain Gateway, everything appears to be clean and clear. There doesn't seem to be anybody or anything waiting for you this time.
Yet again,
Yeah.
in the same day.
Alright, so you guys are, I assume, gonna head back and finally get that back rack for Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No one else has any
just gonna say it once. If anything else happens to Ignis's car, he's gonna end up flipping out like the Cabbage Man from Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. My God.
To be honest, I'm actually kind of enjoying your reaction to, first off, to even owning a car, and second off, to actually doing something with it. I'm kind of enjoying this.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, even better, it will be like fucking Kevin 11 from Alien Force. My car!
Poor guy.
Yeah. Like, my logic behind
you
getting...
gotta treat a car like you treat a woman.
And
Oh,
what's
really?
that supposed to
That's
mean?
what I've
What's
been
that mean?
trying! That's what I've been trying, but an actual woman ripped off the door of the driver's seat.
That's what we call a cat. That's what we call a cat fight, G.
You gotta create a car like a woman. A total bitch. Wow.
Alice.
Damn.
Oh,
She took the fucking.
Nanasha,
kids
we
to
respect women
Disneyland.
around here. What's wrong with you?
oh, please. You know I joke. I'm married. I can make jokes like that.
You know, fair enough.
married, I can make those jokes. It's crazy.
I can make the jokes until my wife tells me to stop, but like she also finds them funny, so probably not.
Are you kidding me? Her sense of humor is more messed up than mine.
Oh, I see.
You have not seen Alice's sense of humor. She is absurdly unhinged.
I think I've seen a glimpse, Chief, in the other server, and not gonna lie, I approve.
Yeah. But we
Ugh.
can't talk about that here, because I'll probably lose my channel.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
We just gotta trick
Oh,
AI into thinking we're talking about ice cream or something. I don't know what.
Hey, y'all wanna take a peek at that general chat? I need an adult.
God, I've already lost my place. Let me think for a second.
It got so far off the rails so quickly.
And all because of a car.
It's all right. We just gotta toughen through.
Okay, so Nanasha, we were going to go get Barry's back rack from the blacksmith.
Yes, you were.
The parking
And-
lot
anyway-
in air
anyway,
quotes looks
Joe-
kind of normal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It doesn't
as
look like we're gonna get jumped.
Yeah.
Joseph will peer out the window as he feels and hears something. Is there anything coming behind us? I hear rumbling from the distance.
Barry he turns around to check out the back windshield.
And sure as shit, you see 3 motorcycles approaching.
I ain't
Yeah,
dealing
we
with
got
this shit right
incoming.
now. I'm just gonna blast them with magic right now.
You know, well, as it happens, combat engagement.
Ignis, step on the gas. We got incoming.
If they mess up your car after we just paid to get it fixed, I'll mess up their faces for you. Does that sound like a compromise?
That's the
Just-
beautiful
just
thing.
shoot
He didn't
their
pay a
wheels.
single Z to get the car fixed. It was fixed for free because he has insurance.
Yeah. I
what you
figured stuff like what happened with the driver door would happen, so like I got the insurance just in case.
Oh yeah, that's gonna come in handy for you now.
Well, regardless,
Oh, yeah.
paid or free, Joseph would still offer it regardless.
Alright, well, we got a combat engagement, and luckily for you, one of the 3 motorcycles breaks off from the group, and it does appear to be Buckethead, driving away into a different direction.
Oh, you gotta be.
Can
The
I
one
flip
time.
off Buckethead on the way out? Like,
Who wants to go chase him?
Well, Ignis is driving the car, Joseph and none of you guys have the ability to fly, so I don't think you can.
I think I'm
Yeah.
faster than his motorcycle, personally.
You know, the sad part is you're probably not wrong, but you're going to have to burn so much mana just to keep up with him. I don't know if you'd be able to keep up for very long.
I
Well,
just
we
gotta
met-
get on his motorcycle. Or stop it.
Well, we managed to pinpoint one of the areas that he no doubt went to, so if we follow the direction he skirted off to, we could find another one.
True, but you got to deal with the 2 motorcycles that are currently chasing you down first.
Yeah, I know. That's a later endeavor if we want to.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so initiative rolls.
Okay, so I got a 1, though with my notice, I believe I can turn one of them into a plus.
Yeah, which will automatically turn your score into a 3.
I got a 1 as well.
0.
Wait, hold on.
perfectly balanced.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Wait, hold on, Atlas. What did you get?
0.
Oh, cool.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. 1 plus, 1 minus.
Okay, so I'm dead last among the group, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but you're still going to be doing the most because everybody's dodge rolls are now codependent on you.
You know, fair enough. That is a true statement.
All right, there is the initiative list.
Ah, I am dead last. I see. I figured.
Damn,
Listen,
those
if I-
Vikings had good initiative.
Listen, if I target the engines, we should just be A-okay.
Yep, as you
Yeah.
recall correctly, if you hit the bikes enough to knock them down off of their 5 hit points, they're out of the fight.
Yeah, that
However,
is
bear
true.
in
We don't
mind, bear in mind though, Ignis's car has 10 hit points, and they're probably going to be trying to do the same to you.
Motorcycles only
Yeah.
have 5 hit points each.
Correct.
Yeah, so combined, like HP wise, we're equal.
More or less. All right, so
Yeah,
Joseph, you're
Jo-
up first. Give us a shot.
Yeah, I'm going to infuse a bullet with fire magic,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take aim at the engine of the motorcycle in D3.
All right, give me a roll.
Okay, my +5 shoot, let's go!
Oh, damn, that's actually a good roll. All right, let's see if they. Okay, did you and were you aiming for the driver, the passenger, or the bike?
The bike itself.
Got it. All right, let's take a look at his drive roll. Does he dodge that one? Damn. Nope, he did not. All right, you hit the motorcycle with 3 damage and an instance of afterburn. So if they don't put that out within the next turn, that's another point of damage.
Just like that, 2 hit points left.
Yep.
That's the point of vehicle combat. It's not meant to take very long, but it is meant to be a more engaging and interesting way of handling combat. At least that was how I interpreted it.
Listen, you're
I mean, that's
asking. You put the sniper in a situation he can take full advantage of. Don't worry, we got this.
Hey, Barry, I have an idea.
What's up?
Because, like, when we're not using the regalia, they go into hammer space, right?
Yeah.
So you can just throw the hammer at them and then pull it out of your inventory later without having to go back for it.
Oh,
Right?
hardy har.
Nanashi, can you confirm or deny?
As we have seen with previous regalia holders, such as Whitaker, if you are the owner and it gets taken away, it's no longer in your hands. That would include you throwing it.
Yeah, because otherwise stealing it... I mean, if that was the case, stealing it literally wouldn't be possible, and as we can tell, stealing it is technically possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just I don't-
the Warhammer does not come back to you like Thor's hammer. I'm sorry, Chief.
Yeah.
Afraid not.
It's just I don't. Yeah, it's just I don't think you can use it in its fullest capacity unless you actually win it in a challenge.
Correct. All right,
Yeah, so like if you
it's-
just if you just steal it, then it's just an ordinary weapon.
that's it.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the combat though. Bikers 1 will move up to C4. Will use whatever movement they have left to put out that afterburn. Thanks for that, by the way.
No problem, kind citizen.
And then they will pull out a rifle and aim for your vehicle.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
Yeah, they're trying to pop the tires, basically. They
Clearly.
will also infuse this bullet with silver magic to stack on the damage.
Ah,
Ignis, since you are the driver, that means that all dodge rolls are now in your hands.
I am already prepared.
I need you to beat a 5.
Alright, bet.
You have a +4.
Oh.
You better not fuck up.
Ah!
He's gonna get a new trade after this call, just called My Car!
Probably. Speaking of which, can you think of any possible way that you might be able to redeem a fate point on that roll, maybe?
I don't think I can.
You know what? Let me take a look at your character sheet real quick while we got a moment. I'm gonna see if there's anything that we can possibly. Okay,
So
there
you may-
is one. So since there is one possibility that you can redeem that might actually work for this, the life of bare necessities. You literally have had nothing the majority of your life. You don't want to lose this car.
You know, yeah. Now that you mentioned, that does like seem like something. So yeah, I am gonna, So life of bare necessities. I'm gonna redeem that fate point.
All right, I assume you're gonna re-roll because the +2 won't be enough.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
give
a
me
5. It's a 5. I'm facing up against a +2. Ain't gonna do anything.
Let's see it. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This man went from cool Robin Hood clone to Kevin 11. Oh no.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I'm sorry, man.
really talked to him, but you really you're getting crit.
To be fair, he was already gonna get crit on the prior roll. This is not that much worse. I'm sorry. I tried.
That's
No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's the sad part about fate. It sometimes swings in your direction, sometimes it doesn't. And now it's Bikers number 2.
Say the line, Ignis.
They're gonna pull. Oh, yeah. They're gonna pull right up beside your vehicle this time, and the passenger is going to pull out what looks like a massive hammer. He's gonna try and hit that car and redeem that extra point of thunder damage.
Okay, surely, I won't get a 0 here.
Oh, come on.
You don't
Beat a
think I can
3.
use my reaction?
Okay.
Nice.
What was that +5 earlier?
That's what I'm saying. It will probably still like the door will still glow a silver, but at least we won't take any damage.
Yeah. And you swerve out of the way just in time to make that hammer swing miss. Nice job.
All right, bet.
All right, so next on the list would be Gregory. What do you got for us, buddy?
I'm gonna blow this bitch wide open.
What do you got in mind?
Alright, so I'm thinking, I cast a big ass spell, and then on the next turn it's Barry, and he casts another spell. And ideally both spells would pit both bikers, destroying both their bikes at the same time.
That's a good idea, provided they don't dodge. It should work.
That is a theory. I don't really trust my spell casting.
With AoE style magic, it will hit everyone, including the driver and passenger and bike, provided they don't dodge.
I'm sure they won't.
Or have some weird resistance to said magic.
Yeah. All right. What spell you casting?
So how are we thinking about Lightning Bolt as a line spell going from A4 to D4?
That's a good one.
I would like to redeem 1 charge of my staff, please.
Oh, you're gonna max out the damage on this one. Sounds good.
Get a load of this!
Oh. Okay.
Wait, hold on. What's the roll?
He rolled a 6.
+6.
Oh boy.
Gregory and Joseph just do not miss with their respective shots.
Get a load of this!
Damn. You hit them both.
Every time I say, get a load of this, it superimpose a picture of Eggman onto me.
That's actually what I thought too.
Alright, so you managed to hit both motorcycles and drivers and passengers, which, thanks to the damage that Joseph did earlier is enough to knock Bikers 1 off the map already.
Yeah.
Load of this, Biker 1. I pissed on your motorcycle, you idiot.
How do you like that, King Akarui?
You also see that the motorcycle that's left, as well as the driver and passenger, are all glowing silver as well, just like Ignis's car door.
Alright, Barry, fuck him up.
Barry,
Alright,
you're up.
Barry.
Try.
You know, it's a shame that none of you have grenades. You could have just pitched it out the window and watched them go boom.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think.
Look.
Wait, Joseph, did you use any of the grenades that I gave you?
He did not.
Not gonna lie, I forgot I even had them, actually.
Man,
It's
imagine
fine.
a military man forgetting he has grenades.
My god, most of the time I only need to use the sniper.
That's true.
Yeah, that's fair. I actually
this is one of the
I
times
actually-
you could use the grenade.
Well, it's not my turn, so you better finish this, Mr. Strongman.
Yeah.
Imagine combat only lasting one entire round. Couldn't be us.
Yeah, well, certainly. I mean, it's probably not gonna be because I don't imagine my Herculean hold works on a fucking motorcycle. That and I have to be in the same zone. Actually, wait a minute. I
The
can't.
motorcycle's at like 1 HP.
Just shoot it with the shotgun, G.
I'm gonna miss that. Hold on.
Actually, the thing is, his spellcasting has a higher modifier roll than his actual attack.
Or even that. That is another thing he could do.
Actually, yeah.
Look, just break the motorcycle and then we'll U-turn and run over
Guys,
the other.
respectively,
the guys.
shut. I got it. I see the motorcycle. I've got it.
What you got, buddy?
I'm gonna yell at it for damage.
Oh!
I'm gonna use my Mystic Megaphone trait, which you know, in addition to the things it started doing, I get to spend 1 MP to basically cast a level 1 wind spell at it.
Yep.
Via yelling at it. So I'm gonna spend the 1 MP and yell at them for damage.
Let's see it. Give us a good roll.
Skadoosh.
Damn.
That's a solid 5.
Yeah, it is. Alright, let's see if they dodge this one. Son of a bitch.
Oh, and being it's a level 1 spell, it hits both
It hits everything.
yeah, thumbs up.
Yeah, you hit the driver, the passenger, and the motorcycle. And here's the thing, because silver was on top of it, that means it deals an extra point of damage. You literally just did enough to knock him off the road.
Alright,
Well, y'all go away. Like the away is the.
Yes. Yes.
When you really
Dude,
think
it just now occurred to me. I literally have shouts. I literally just
I-
push the dodge him off the road.
I was about to bring that up. Theoretically speaking, Barry could do a whole ass Fusroda on any enemy that pisses him off.
And maybe if he beats Azar, he'll get himself a new shout.
Well, no, I should have already gotten the shout then, because we already beat
Listen,
him
he
one.
just
No,
We
you
didn't
gotta
kill
kill
him.
the dragon to get the
No,
new
that's
souls
right,
that
you
you
gotta
learn to
kill him.
shout.
Look, I didn't like Skyrim. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I've never played it.
You guys already won the combat.
But there's one last issue though. To get the actual powerful shout, he's gonna have to kill Ignis because he's a dragon.
Oh.
Well, no,
Really
he'd
doable,
be
though.
more equivalent of an Argonian, though. I feel like.
That or a dragonborn.
Well, yeah.
Switching
Okay,
back.
so we gotta
I don't
kill
think
him.
he's enough dragon to count.
He's a quarter dragon, 3/4 human.
Yeah,
So
I
you
don't.
get
I don't want like
three-quarters human
one
shouting.
letter. I don't need one letter of a shout as opposed to a word.
You
Yeah,
just gotta
fair.
get a really good letter. A plosive.
Yeah, you just gotta get the letter A. Just
The Ignis shout will allow you to instant transmission to any target you wish to shout at.
You absorb the shout, and instead of Foos, it's just FU. Anyways,
Dude, we get on the weirdest tangents.
we really do, but it's
The
fun.
downside being you do sound like a YTP edit when you use it.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I've never watched a YouTube poop.
It's just not true.
That is
can
true.
believe.
Machinima makes
I've-
good YouTube poops, or at least they did.
I never have.
Back on topic. So, you successfully beat the enemies in record time, by the way. And unfortunately, though, the rear passenger door of Ignis's car has an explosion impact on it. Since you're heading toward the business district anyways, do you want to pull back in and get your car repaired back up to full real quick?
In the same
Yeah.
day.
In the same day.
2 hours. We were there earlier.
Yep, not even 2 hours.
We can't
What's
fucking
closer, the
do.
dealership or the guy?
I mean, honestly, y'all can just drop me off and then go.
Yeah.
And then go.
Yeah, I
do
was-
the
Actually, you know
shit.
what? That's a good idea. Let's have you guys drop Barry off first
I'll go with
Yeah.
at the blacksmith, and then you can circle back around to the auto dealership.
Yeah.
And actually, just to be clear, didn't we like pay the man up front? The blacksmith, I mean.
Actually, yes, I believe you did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember being like, Ignis, pay the man, please, because I ain't got no money.
Yep.
And we all had to joke about how Barry's broke.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like a man predicting that the sun is gonna come up tomorrow.
Pretty much. Yep. So, you guys drop Barry off at the blacksmith, whom Marvin is happily putting the finishing touches on your back rack when you walk in the door.
I do want to say for the scene, Suba, didn't you say Gregory was going to come along? Did I hear that in the midst of the word salad?
Yes, he did.
Perfect. Gregory and Barry will be dropped off at the blacksmith, and Ignis and Joseph will go down to the auto shop.
The suspension on that van breathes a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
I wish he'd let me drive for once.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anywho, when you two arrive at the blacksmith, you see that Marvin is putting the finishing touches on the back rack right now. He is making sure that everything has the physical capability of holding what is essentially a tree branch and a big old rock.
Yeah.
And when you step in, he presents it to you. You guys have perfect timing. I just finished.
All right, awesome. Good deal.
Wonderful.
Well, take it and put it on.
What he presents to you is essentially a type of display rack that you would normally see people use to put figurines on, but larger, made out of steel and bound together with heavy leather straps.
And Luke.
And
Hey,
and a strap loop.
Yep. Hey, Gregory, would you mind getting my hammer strapped on for me, please?
Of course. Now
Thank
let's
you.
see here.
It takes a minute to get it properly positioned on such a large target, but you do manage to get it on there with no effort.
All right, now practice taking it on and off.
All right, let's see here. Reach back, grab it. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that.
It is incredibly easy to take it on and off, and you now have a very simple and quick, straightforward method of grabbing that gigantic hammer off your back. Congratulations.
I'm never gonna fit through a door again.
I mean, to be fair, you already have difficulty fitting through doors as it is.
Listen, think of it this way: it'll be a talking point for the white tiger woman if you meet her again.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
You know what the doctor said would happen if your shoulders get any wider, Barry?
Nice. Oh, my God. Anyways, so now that you have that in hand, are you going to walk down to the dealership and catch up with the other two, or are you just going to wait for them to pick you up?
I mean, I'm gonna thank the man for his work, shake his hand, and probably just start walking down there, because...
I want to go to the Enchanter.
Oh.
I guess we're going to the Enchanter, then.
Oh, yeah. Suba mentioned that he was interested in possibly looking into some enchanted items and DM, so we can go ahead and do that while we're here.
Yes, please.
Oh, I guess we'll give either Ignis or Joseph one of the radios so the two groups can maintain contact.
Yeah, Gregory has one, and so does Ignis. So you guys can stay in touch.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Let them know the plan. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
Greg, can you radio the fellas? Let them know that we're gonna head down to the Enchanter.
Come in.
Yeah.
We're popping into the Enchanters real quick.
All right, we'll meet you there.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and take care of Joseph and Ignis real quick, since he's going to be taking off in a few minutes. We'll go ahead and take care of that, and then we'll go back to the Enchanter.
Yeah.
Coordinated team.
So, When you receive that call, you are already standing in the middle of the car lot, just pulled in to drop the vehicle off, with Barry the Weasel Man standing there staring at you in disbelief that you come back to his front step a second time, and he just stares at you guys in disbelief.
Joseph will look at him. Now, before you flip a gasket, Marauders do not know anything about the novelty of vehicles.
Yeah.
And Barry just puts a hand over his face. Of course it was them. I lose so much money because of those idiots.
Yeah, that's fair.
We
And,
do apologize for overworking you all.
Oh, no, it's fine. Anything for the Kings of Kings. Let's get you started. Alright, so basically what happens is that for the next 20 minutes, you're going to be sitting in the middle of the parking lot, or you can go inside and take advantage of their little area while they get your vehicle repaired in their personal garage. And in the meantime, we'll go back to Gregory and Barry.
Yeah.
We do have money, right?
Yes, you do.
I'm pretty sure Ignis is the only one with money.
Well, actually, we never covered this. Suba has money too. He
Oh,
came with
nice.
money.
I wonder how long that was.
Because I actually had a job, unlike you people.
That's true.
We haven't been
Listen.
here long enough to need a job yet. We've been here on this
A week.
island for 6 days.
Job hunt's probably easier here too.
Yeah?
I mean, Chimo does have a job, and Joseph is job hunting, so...
Yep.
Chimo, who's that?
Your
Oh,
fifth
yes, who's
teammate who sits back with a chicken.
Oh
I'm
yes,
kidding.
who's that random DMPC, am I right?
Yeah. Alright,
Ew.
so... Getting to the Enchanter, though. The Enchanter store is small, among the smallest stores you've seen across Diadem, but it appears well maintained, and the brick looks freshly cleaned, although you do see one dent in the handrail leading up the stairs.
I'm sure that's nothing.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Inside, the store itself is clean and well kept. The walls and floor are vibrant wood, the shelves on the left are loaded with capped-off tubes, the wall on the right has a table with an intricate golden knotwork pattern, and the counter in front has a rack full of magic rings. Now, the register is ran by a rook woman, a black bird with a white beak and red hair under a costume witch's hat and black dress. She went with the whole enchanter witch thing, and her gold name tag stating April.
Good evening, April. It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
She's polishing a gold ring with a red gem in it, smiling when she's all done, holding it up to the light. Well, hello, Gregory. It's been a while. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. See, these kids here are on a mission and I'm helping them out, so I figured I'd pop in to get some supplies for myself and them.
And what can I get for you today?
Do you happen to have any of those banners of acrobatics?
Oh yes, we do have some war banners. Although I'm gonna be honest, they are a little pricey these days. They are selling out like hotcakes.
Really?
Really?
So is customer confidentiality gonna be a problem, or?
Not at all.
Anyone in particular buy them then?
For the most part, it's just random people who feel the need to try and defend themselves a little better.
I see. It does have me worried.
Well, in this day and age, are you really all that surprised? Marauder attacks on the left and right, regalia challenges happening sporadically, and don't get me started on the Thunder Force.
Yeah, something's gotta be done about that.
Well, they mean well, but they do about as much property damage half the time as the Marauders themselves. It's a wonder which one's really the bigger threat. Anywho, what can I get for you? How many would you need?
Let's see here. So how much would one cost?
A single war banner costs 20Z.
How much do I have? Because I don't think it's outlined on my sheet.
It's not. I've been saving that information for when you finally asked. I did some preliminary rolls. You currently have 250Z.
God damn, I'm loaded.
Well, as you said, you had a job.
Stable income, baby. It works.
I thought I was gonna have like 80 or something.
Nah. I started each of them out with 100 when they were level 1. You're level 3. I had to give you a little more.
Yeah, that's fair.
With that information in mind, there are a grand total of 4 different types of war banners. The Banner of Courage gives +1 to all fight rolls. The Banner of Precision gives +1 to shoot rolls. The Banner of Acrobatics gives +1 to athletics rolls, and the Banner of Mysticism gives +1 to academics rolls.
Gotcha. I think I'll grab 2 banners of acrobatics, please. They seem to be the most applicable for the entire party, since only one of us uses fight rolls and shoot rolls and academics rolls respectively, from what I can tell.
That is true.
Meanwhile, athletics helps everyone dodge.
Yes, it does.
Except for Ignis, who uses stealth, but that's the one.
Well, he's cringe and dumb.
Damn.
Okay. I'm leaving this group now. Bye.
What? This shade throwing session.
Anyways, April grabs a couple of those war banners from a special rack behind her and puts them into a small but tall brown paper bag for you to carry out. That'll be 40.
Okay. Do you have any potions on you?
Unfortunately, no. The potions are handled by the brewing company. They're not technically enchanted items. They're actually brewed.
Right. Plenty of rings I see, though.
Oh, yes. I love these little baubles. She has a magic ring of every color.
Okay, I would like a purple ring.
Alrighty.
How much do they cost, by the way? I forgot to ask.
They are also 20Z.
Okay, so I'll grab like 2 rings for myself. I think I'll grab a purple ring, and I think I would like to get rid of my weakness, or my... I don't know where I'm going with this. It was yellow. Yeah, that's the one.
So you'd like to be minorly resistant to yellow magic?
Minor purple and yellow, yes.
Okay, that'll be another 40. And I should tell you, if you guys have rings that you don't want anymore and would like to trade for a different color, she gladly accepts trade-ins as well.
Okay. And is there anything else that I might want? Tell me, do you have any recommendations?
In this particular store, the only items she really dabbles in are war banners, magic rings, and magic staffs, which you already have a staff.
You can't, like, upgrade mine, can you?
Unfortunately, no. These magic staffs are made from a rare black wood that we can only find in the Black Domain, and unfortunately, we just have not found a way to upgrade them yet.
Okay. Barry, you know what? I'll fund you a ring of your own. On me.
Well, that's awful generous of you. Well, that being the case, I'm thinking, let me grab one of them. Barry's like leaned over, kind of perusing over the rings. Just, let me get one of them gray rings, right?
One gray ring?
Want to be immune to the dread status effects.
Yeah, after getting hit by it in session 0, you don't want anything to do with that. I don't blame you.
Well, no, that's black magic. I got hit with hollow.
Oh, right. My
Damn,
mistake.
Nanashi, I know your game better than you do sometimes.
Oh, hardy har.
What does Gray do again?
Gray makes it so you can't even target the person with attacks.
Yeah, Dread makes it where you cannot target the caster during your next turn.
One of the magic groups that Joseph is leaning into as well.
It's a good status effect. It really is. It means that the only thing you can hit them with is AoE stuff.
At first, I was thinking about like actually getting a black ring to negate hollow, but then I saw Gray right next to him. Like, I haven't been hit with Gray yet, but like I don't want to deal with that dread. That seems kind of rough. So yeah.
All right. Well, I went ahead and added all of those rings to your guys' character sheets.
Awesome.
And that's 3 rings and 2 banners, so you're down 100 Z.
Yep.
So you have 150
That's
Z
half
left.
my HP right there.
All right. Well, as long as you're here, is there anything else you're looking for, or?
I can't think of anything else that would be in here.
All right then. Well, by this point, it would be safe to say that you have killed enough time to where their car should be finished around the same time. Now, you said that you were going to wait for them to pick you up?
I believe that was
They
this time around, yeah.
They said they'd meet us there.
Right. Alright, so we'll safely say that between walking down there, grabbing the items, and browsing the store a little bit, that should be enough time for the car to be freshly repaired and waiting out front in front of the store.
Oh.
Now, it looks like we are unfortunately out of time for Joseph and Raven, so I'm assuming you're going to be heading out?
Probably stick because it will take a bit for the person I'm going with to get ready. So I should have enough time to at least do like the Fulton upgrade, and then Joseph will. We talked about in DMs the blacksmith, correct?
Yeah, we could go back to the blacksmith, or we could make a trip down to the weapons store, since that seems more his direction. I was actually going to say, given that you're not dealing with metal exclusively, you're dealing with an item that's a combination of different materials, I feel like the weapons store might have a better hand at being able to upgrade your item.
That is fair, and it should be very close by. We can make it quick.
Yeah. So what we'll do then is we'll use the rest of the afternoon phase of your day to run down to the weapons store and talk to Jarrus about possibly upgrading your mini Fulton to something a little bit more powerful. Does that sound good to everyone?
What now?
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
So you guys all pull in together down into the weapons store, and like before, the weapons store itself is physically in rough shape, but inside is still immaculate. And unlike the last two times where you saw weapons galore on the first visit and about half-empty racks on the second, the store is borderline empty the third time you come by. And you see Jarrus standing behind the counter just grinning ear to ear to see you guys walk in. Well, look who it is, my favorite customers.
That's us.
Place is looking emptier than before, but you should still have the supplies needed to help me out once again.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for a resupply. Business has been booming. I am almost grateful for those Marauder fuckers showing up and causing so much damage that people need to buy my weapons just for standard carry.
Well, glad to know at least one business is doing well.
Anyway, down to business. Joseph will pull out the mini Fulton and place it on the counter.
Wait, what in the hell is this?
Another trademark from the old war days. You saw my sniper? Well, this is what we called a mini Fulton. Allowed us to hover in the air for air reconnaissance and air-based combat and a bunch of other handy stuff. Especially if you wanted to be creative and maybe lift a Nazi up in the air.
Oh yeah, I recognize these things now. These were deployment balloons and parachutes. Made grabbing shit easy.
That as well. Though granted, we're not in the old glory days where we knew who we were fighting and what we were fighting for. So it hasn't been getting a lot of use, and I feel like with your more expertise on the modernization of weaponry, we could get this baby into a more modern and more efficient state.
You know, I got an idea. I'm looking at the gear here. It looks like the release is kinda using outdated tech, and I bet if I could find a few pieces... Hang on a sec, let me take a look for something. He marches back into the back of the room and spends about 2 or 3 minutes clashing and clanging around looking for pieces of stuff, and he comes back in with an armload full of what looks like little mechanical pieces. So, I ain't the greatest with this stuff, but I do remember that some of these mechanics can be adjusted and replaced with new parts to let it open faster. I bet if I trade out some of these pieces and upgrade these mechanics, we could probably get you to deploy this thing in the blink of an eye. What he is essentially going to offer is that you will now have the ability to deploy it as a reaction, and doing so will allow you to dodge any attack instantaneously that is not AoE based.
Look what he needs to do to mimic a fraction of my power.
Hardy har.
Joseph does ponder at the idea. He will chuckle a bit because as he reaches into his coat and pulls out some work-in-progress blueprints that you can tell are old as dirt, and from someone with a technological mind, he will point out, that's actually funny. One of my old comrades had quite a similar idea, actually. Though granted, being from a bygone era, we couldn't be that efficient.
Well, I've never set foot outside the island. I've been here all my life, but if I recall correctly, they're a little more tech-savvy out there than we are in here, so I'm betting those blueprints will line up perfectly with what we got on hand.
Well, it's a good thing that his dream advancement of this will actually be coming true properly.
Gotta thank old friends for new ideas. Let me get started on this. And he takes about 15 minutes, give or take, to start replacing pieces of the mechanical workings on the back and side of the bag, and when he is finished, he has replaced your release system with an instantaneous latch. You now have the ability to deploy this as a reaction, and as I said, it will allow you to dodge any incoming attack that is not explosive base, or AoE.
A fair trade-off and actually does make sense.
Now, like I said, it didn't take very long for him to modify your bag and hand it back to you. So, he said, you know what? I'm only going to charge you a 5Z for the maintenance and upkeep charges. How's that sound?
Sounds like a deal. I will hand him the 5Z.
And he takes it with grace. Anything else you need while you're here? How those weapons treating you?
Well, the piercing ammo has come in real handy, that's for sure. If you got any more in stock, that would be a purchase, or even just some normal sniper rounds.
Afraid not. I'm out of almost all ammo I got.
I figured as much. The Marauders going more hectic, it's no wonder.
Yeah, well, it may not look the greatest. I have had a few of them try to step in here and buy some stuff off me too, but, business is business. What can I say?
You should have seen them when they went by the pawn shop earlier. They threw a tomahawk which nearly was embedded in someone's skull.
He blinks twice and reaches down under his counter, holding up the very tomahawk that you were talking about. The guy apparently did sell it to him.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
I had a very morbid feeling, but... Yep, that's the exact same tomahawk.
I cut him a good deal. He was mentioning something about upgrading that sign of his. I don't know.
Sign?
We did actually talk to him about upgrading his sign, I believe.
And it looks like he took your advice to heart.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
well.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, I'm wondering when you would kick in. You were literally bitching at him about that.
I might have Greg's memory IRL.
Very likely.
Hmm.
All of Supa's memory space is taken up by MTG cards.
It's not entirely untrue.
Yeah.
I've been playing too much Terraria 4 mod.
Man, I haven't played no Terraria in a while.
Actually, now that I think about it more, throwing items also use the shoot value, correct?
That's correct.
So, you know what, while we are here, and while he still has some in stock, Joseph is also gonna buy some tomahawks.
Oh, okay.
How much are they?
Tomahawks are 1 damage weapons that are dual wield and throwable, and they only cost 5Z.
I will buy 3 of them for 15 in total.
Sounds good.
Reusable, throwable, and saves ammo.
Yes, it does. Considering how much ammo you've gone through since the start of this game, you're gonna need that.
Also very nostalgic given certain things he did after the war.
Alright, well now that that purchase is done, I guess it's time for you to hop off?
Yes, it is. I will have to exit out of the dice room, and I will see you all.
Alright, bye-bye, Raven.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, man.
Have a fun rest of whatever you all are going to do, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, if this is the last of the afternoon phase, then during the evening phase, we're going to get Miranda's concert.
That is what we had in mind on the roster, if you guys want to go ahead and do that now.
Yeah.
Let's get drunk on MP potions.
Ah, yes, MP potions that I will totally use.
Wait, so if you have MP potions and you're not using them, you can hand them over to me.
Well, I have MP potions, but I have MP potion singular, but I do have intention to use that at some point.
I have
The resident counterspell master.
plural. By definition of having 2 of them, but they're only medium, and I go through that shit so fast.
Yeah. Mine's also a medium, and as resident counterspell master, I need to have that shit prepared at all times.
Honestly, fair.
True.
That's why I wasn't quite as on board with your double line spell plan that you were talking about earlier. 'Cause, man, that's like over half of the MP I have left to do a line spell.
Yeah.
I had 7, and spending 4 would have left me with only 3. I wouldn't have been able to, like, level 3 counterspell anymore.
Damn, homie's poor on mana.
I know, right? It's fine. Next
Almost
level
like-
up, I'm gonna finally upgrade my mana.
Yeah, I was about to say almost like his kit is more based around his strength than magic.
Yeah. Well, the reason I've been able to sustain on having 1 mana for so long is just because counter spells are half cost compared to normal spells.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's getting to the point where even that's not anymore. So yeah, I really need the extra mana points.
Yeah, so that if they try to counterspell me, you can counterspell their counterspell.
Yeah. I'm thinking for my next level, my fight needs to go from 2 to 3, my mana needs to go from 1 to 2, and everything else is kind of a shrug.
I gotta level my craft.
I thought you were gonna say you gotta level your craft. I'm gonna be so real with you.
I can level my craft by getting Taco Bell or some shit, which we don't have here.
I'm so sorry. I can't imagine not having Taco Bell. Well, I kind of can, because I used to live Taco Bell 3 hours away. That was
No,
a very different time in my life.
you know, as long as I don't have the forbidden fruit, I'll never discover sin. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, the stereotypes about Taco Bell, they're like, as someone who lives with those types of issues regularly, regardless of what I eat, Taco Bell ain't that bad. I'm gonna say it. People over-exaggerate what Taco Bell does to the system.
Of course, it's meant to be a joke half the time.
Yeah.
Half the time.
I might just be desensitized because I live with those issues on the day-to-day.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Yeah, fair.
This guy shits.
it
I
won't
mean-
stop.
You ain't wrong.
It won't stop.
Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up with the evening phase where you guys head down to Miranda's domain to see the concert.
Yeah. I will say, if it's a concert with a big old crowd, I might hammer space my hammer just out of courtesy.
Might not be a bad idea, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Because, yeah, we'll figure it out once we get there.
Alright, so you pull in front of the pink gateway with the vehicle, and before you even enter, there are quite a few people excitedly running toward the gate, and there are quite a few cars parked all around it. Now, most of them are wearing normal clothes, but you do notice an odd number of glow sticks in their hands and around their necks, all of which are pink.
Naturally.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Now, upon going through and returning to this pink satellite domain, you see things have definitely changed. The building itself is the same, but where there was once a well-crafted runway for the fashion show, there is now a theater-style stage with several rows of chairs before it, and every single one is full of screaming people, many of whom are swinging pink glow sticks. And you do spot several familiar faces in the audience as well, including King Akarui, several members of the Thunder Force, and even Lind.
Does Lind have a glow
Right.
stick?
Yeah,
and
Lind.
He's got one in each of his hands.
Awesome. Oh, it's not occurred to me. Have we never talked about Lind in front of Suba?
No, you have
I
not.
don't know who that is.
Lind is
Okay.
a black tarantula, man, that creeped the fuck out of Barry when he first showed up.
Yeah. He's our resident
but-
information broker.
Oh, the bug guy freaked you out, huh?
No, the spider freaked the bug man out.
Right, of course. The pot called the kettle black, huh?
Well, I mean, if we're going to
In
get
nature, he
technical,
would eat me.
if we're being technical, spiders are not actually bugs.
No, they're not.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's
I'm just
two
saying,
fact-
Barry looks like he turns cars into cubes.
Look, yes, I have in fact threatened to fold him like an omelet. The thing is, there's two factors to this. For one, in nature, he would fucking eat me. Right? Maybe not as okay. Well, maybe tarantulas don't eat stag beetles because stag beetles are kind of fucking big. But you get the point. But then the second factor about that is Atlas Core the
So he
player has
wouldn't eat you.
crippling. Atlas Core the player has crippling arachnophobia. I had the creepy crawlies from that first interaction with Lynn.
Just talking about him got him freaked out.
Yeah, no, I didn't like that. But yeah, Lind is our resident information broker, and we found out later that he's the right hand, both figuratively and literally, of Kashi, the domain master of the Black Domain.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's no sarcasm. He's the right hand, or it might have been the left.
He's the left hand. He calls himself
is
the
he the
right
left
hand
hand?
man, but he's actually the left hand man. But beside the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's four of his left hands.
Yeah, sure.
Something
Anyways,
like that. Barry is gonna politely hammer space Clefbreaker because I'd hate
Smart
to be
idea.
the person sitting behind Barry.
and for the sake of argument, it might not be a bad idea for Ignis to pocket those Nova Knuckles as well, so that nobody stares at him.
Yep.
Now, up on stage, you see a group of people, some of whom you recognize. In the back on the drums is a tall giraffe man whom, if you recall, was running the boutique during the fashion show.
Oh, how nice.
Now, on the left, playing bass, is a fantastically fabulous brown Batman, whom you didn't have a chance to meet, but I'm going to tell you right now, he ran the craft wing right next to the anti-gravity chamber that you guys didn't even go into.
Oh, how nice.
Now, on the right, jamming on guitar, is Calum.
I was gonna
Okay.
joke that Calum's there with his saxophone, but apparently he plays multiple instruments.
I mean, he also plays piano.
Yeah.
And center stage holds a singing Miranda. Now, Calum is wearing his normal hoodie, and the other two are wearing employee uniforms you recognize from your prior visit. White shirt, black vest, etc. But Miranda is sporting a brand new and fantastical white outfit trimmed in pink, made up of a corset over a white low-cut shirt, white pants, pink knee-high boots, and a mostly white long coat with a bandana over the left arm, all accented with a pair of pink star-shaped sunglasses on her forehead. Her right hip carries a very familiar-looking whip on a buckle holster, and she is singing her heart out.
If it was any other character, I would be surprised by the fact that one character has so many outfits. But this is Miranda. I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
The tables around the gate have been replaced with merchandise stands selling shirts, photos, hats, pins, keychains, metal water bottles, glow sticks, mostly pink, and a myriad of other accessories with Miranda's face or color on them, and each one will cost you only 1Z.
I shouldn't be that surprised. Everything in Diadem is cheap.
Yeah, well, relatively. And there are also concession stands in the left and right halls selling popcorn, drinks, hot dogs, burgers, and every kind of snack food you can imagine, all ran and sponsored by several of the local Diadem restaurants. Now, the bars are back as well, but their drinks have been changed to lower alcohol craft beers.
Nah.
I think we know where Joseph is and why he's not with us in the immediate group.
Yeah, I was going to say, the second that Joseph walked in and realized those bars were there, he'd probably just be sitting over there enjoying the beers and listening to the music.
He's already blackout.
Well, no, that's the thing. He can't get drunk.
Yeah.
Except when we were here the first time, he discovered that this place somehow produces a liquor that can actually get him drunk, even though he's supposed to not be able to physically get drunk.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, it's almost like his body is locked.
He
in
doesn't have a
time.
liver anymore.
He has a super liver.
That's what makes him undead.
I figure it's something to do with the fact his body is just kind of locked in time.
I more meant, can't imagine why he can actually get drunk off the alcohol on this island.
Oh, well, that's also true.
It's not like they don't produce superfoods. Oh, wait.
Oh, well, that's very fair.
An undead
Does he
being
get drunk
shouldn't
off
have
of
a
the?
liver.
Does he get drunk off of the craft beer?
Just like with the alcohol beforehand, he does get something of a buzz from it.
Hold on, this is actually important information. I'm gonna message Raven even though he left.
Yeah. You do that real quick. Now, off to the side, you also see a massive jar full of Z-coins with a banner overhead stating Black Domain Incident Fund, being guarded by a pair of feline men in suits and sunglasses, because of course they're wearing them.
Yeah.
My purse feels so heavy. I should put some money away.
Funny. Do you guys want to hit up any of the stands real quick, or do you just want to go ahead and get involved in the concert?
Barry doesn't have any money.
Let me be enamored with the beauty of our planet real quick.
That's perfectly fine. You can actually go over to the left or right hall and look out through those massive windows and look out into the seemingly endless galaxy, and you can look down to see what looks like planet Earth below.
Looks like. Are you implying what I think you're implying?
I can neither confirm nor deny that that is the actual Earth. I can only say that that's what it looks like.
Uh-huh. It's an odd thing to not be able to say absolutely yes on.
Well, how the fuck would I confirm that? What evidence could I possibly offer that that is actually Earth?
What's stopping it from actually being Earth, though?
By the way, the song that they are currently playing is Gravity by the Super Jesus.
Nice.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I, but
Editor,
You
add the
know.
song right now so that we get copyright strike.
Ah, fuck you.
It'd be funny.
I actually got copyright hit with the use of that SpongeBob song when they went to the rave.
wait, did you actually play Jellyfish Jam in the video?
Yes, I played all 4
My
versions.
fucking man.
I played all the versions, back to back.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video.
You should.
Actually playing Jellyfish Jam.
This is why I say that you gotta watch the sessions, man. I know you don't have anything to distract you to make them more interesting to listen to, but they are worth listening to still, I think. And the quality on them have gone up.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah,
Like,
really should have suspected that Jellyfish Jam would get you copyright struck.
don't worry about it. It didn't put a slam on my channel or anything. It just said, you use this song, you don't get any money. Not that I did.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, not like anything we say is gonna get monetized.
It's not even about that. I don't have monetization on my channel. I lost it day 1. Yeah, something about invalid click activity or something. I don't know.
Honestly, Barry's probably just gonna. Barry ain't got no money, so he's probably just gonna go find a seat because he would feel bad trying to bum off of Greg or Ignis. Yeah, he'll
Oh, but
probably
you have no
just.
issues bumming off of Joseph.
Well, I don't think Joseph has much money either.
He's got some.
Man, I don't know why you're worried about bumming from me.
Not to
when
mention
I don't
Joseph
have,
ain't here right now.
I have no
technically.
next of kin, man.
We don't know that.
You know now.
And then actually, I'm gonna spend the MP to infuse my hands with pink and just make sure not to touch anybody.
That's
Wow,
perfectly
you
fine.
have 10 glow sticks now. 11 if you're adventuring.
Anyway, so Barry's gonna go down and sit down in the audience and enjoy the music. What about the other 2?
Ignis is also going to join the audience. Let's sit with the audience.
Sounds good. And
Wait. I'll take a seat in the back.
that's fine. Now, you guys sit down and enjoy a good few minutes of music, and at the end of the song, you can see that Calum, the Giraffe Man, and the Batman all put down their instruments and walk up beside Miranda, waving toward the massive audience, who is clearly cheering them on for the amazing music performance they've done up to this point. Now, Calum holds up a mic to Miranda, who takes it and points straight out into the audience and declares, "Who do you love?" And everyone in the audience just shouts Miranda at the top of their lungs. Now, she twirls a finger into the open air, opening a small magic circle, which slams down onto the stage, leaving behind a massive glass jar full of Z coins, the same ones that you saw earlier. And she declares, "I am thrilled to announce we have raised more than enough Z to pay for the therapy and income of all the victims of the Black Domain incident. I love each and every one of you!" And the audience just screams their hearts out for several seconds, all of them waving their glow sticks and other assorted memorabilia in the air to show their support.
What about their homes?
Their homes are taken care of as well.
Okay, cool.
Could I get everyone to give me a quick notice roll?
Oh, I'm so good at these.
I'm so
Oh, let me double.
these.
It's just comedic at this point.
Kind of.
It's always so funny that my notice rolls are always terrible, right up until the moment they are, and it's just so funny when Barry decides to randomly look in.
Yeah.
Ignis has got us covered, it looks like.
Oh boy. I'm.
Tanashi, stop the charity event. Come on, let's have one.
No, it's nothing bad. This is Miranda.
Man's heart is in his throat right now.
Literally. Okay, I think this is gonna lean towards Barry. I think Miranda has noticed us.
Oh, that can't be good.
I mean, a 6.5 foot tall beetle man waving bright pink glowing hands into the air is kind of hard to miss.
Yeah,
You
but,
know,
like,
yeah.
Barry was hoping he'd kind of just blend into the audience.
Oh, you were hoping, huh?
Look, Barry forgets how large he is sometimes.
You know, fair enough.
Look, I as a person forget how tall I am sometimes.
So she takes the massive jar and passes it to the bat and giraffe, then points directly at your group, causing a bright pink heart-shaped spotlight to shine down on all of you.
Yeah, she
Okay,
definitely
okay.
knows us.
You think?
And with a big old grin, just declares, "And who better to punctuate this fantastic concert than the very heroes themselves?"
I'm trying to tell you this. I don't know if I can sing.
Yeah, I don't think I can either. That's the thing.
Now, the audience is in shock seeing your group just sitting there out of nowhere. And many of the people are making disapproving comments, and you can hear many of them mentioning that newspaper article.
Shit, I don't
Oh,
think we
boy.
care. Let's say Supa's off in
Yeah.
the corner, so I don't think he's a part of this.
No, he's not.
Joseph's trying to get plastered. It's just me and Ignis out here fighting for our life.
It really is. But before anything else comes of this, the two of you see a ring of pink suddenly surround you both on the ground before suddenly rising up, and before you can even blink, you've appeared on stage in front of your not-so-adoring audience. Miranda just teleported you.
Yeah. So is that just an ability she has?
I mean, she did that when she nabbed Ignis earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went into her domain expansion. She has a sure hit effect, man.
Now, Miranda steps up to your group, microphone in hand and smiling even wider. "Well, heroes, got anything to say for yourselves?"
I like to think Barry has a moment of panic looking at her because she is uncomfortably close. But then I like to think Barry has this moment where he looks out to the audience, they're not having it, and that helps distract him just enough to get him into people mode. So I'll
This
tell you
is
what I'm
when
gonna
you do
do.
your heel turn.
No, Barry ain't never done a heel turn. He never will, brother.
Alright, so, what are you gonna do, buddy?
I like to think she goes to hand me the microphone, and I just politely just like, "No, thank you, I got this." I'm gonna spend a point on Mystic Megaphone because for one, I want that plus to my rapport roll because I figure there's gonna be a rapport happening.
Yes.
And
I
for
will ask
two,
you for
I
that.
think it'll help the presentation of it if I'm literally just yelling to the audience. I don't
Absolutely.
need no microphone, brother.
She immediately raises an eyebrow at that one and steps back.
Okay. The Barry don't have all the hesitations that Atlas is gonna have just because I'm having to fucking do this on the fly. Barry's like, so listen here, y'all. My name's Barry Golay, as you know, and I'm here to tell you, me and my group of friends, we've had our good moments, we've had our bad moments. I'm sure y'all have read the newspapers, but I'm on here to tell you right now, I don't give a damn what the newspaper says. We don't do what we do for recognition. We don't do what we do for fame. We don't do what we do for money. We do what we do because it's the right thing to do. When we went to that black domain and saved all them people from that nightmare stuck in, we did that because it was the right thing to do. And that's why we are here tonight, showing our support for those people and their suffering. You can say what you want, you can think what but you cannot deny. You're here to send your support for them too. That's why you here. I mean, you could be here to look at her, but you here to share your support for the people that need it. And that puts us on the same side, brothers. So how about we get some cheers and some love for the people that need it, for the people that deserve. And Barry will give a pause to let the audience respond.
Give me that roll, buddy.
Yep. Come on, don't give me all minuses. That was such a good speech. Oh! Hey, Dadashi.
You still got a fate point, I believe. It's a brand new day.
I still have one fate point for the day, and I still have one staying fresh.
You know what? Go right. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. That was actually a pretty damn good speech. I'm going to give you 1 fate point for incredibly good roleplay. Take it for free.
Awesome. I trust I don't have to argue for.
No.
I trust
no.
I don't have to argue what aspect I'm going to use. This is gonna be verbose performer.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Give me something
No,
good,
I
man.
think you should take the +2 personally.
Hardy hard. There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
better.
There
That's more
you
like
go. There you go. I am willing to reward good roleplay, and that was pretty damn good.
I can bullshit on the fly. Don't y'all ever forget it.
The audience has listened to every word, and they are all talking, and yeah, they actually kind of agree with what you're putting out there. You caught them off guard.
Yippee!
Greg starts clapping to hopefully influence the audience mentally to start clapping as well.
That's
You
my
did.
man. That's
You
my
did.
man.
Even Joseph is clapping while holding onto a beer in the corner.
Our perfectly placed plan.
And some of the people in the audience are just they're starting to explain that there are other things that you guys have done as well. They're talking about how you've defeated the Marauders multiple times. You returned stolen regalia. And Caleb takes the microphone himself from Miranda, and being a little bit brave in front of an audience, because he's not exactly good with people either, he says that's not all they've done. They've also given Doran hope about his missing daughter. They befriended Whitaker, one of the most frightened people on the island. And they saved Cassius, which everyone here knows.
Can I just to emphasize this point, can I pick him up, put him on my shoulder, really give him the center stage right now?
You know what? I'm going to allow that.
Yeah.
And Caleb just goes, I say that article is a load of horse shit. And Miranda is just grinning ear to ear, seeing Caleb actually stand up for you guys. And she turns to the audience. What say you? And everyone in the audience is cheering for you guys. That little bit of performance that you just did, Barry, more or less just repaired your entire reputation.
Barry is our PR specialist. Let's go.
Yeah. And when the audience finally starts dying down after a solid 2 minutes of applause, Miranda grins wide and walks up to your group, arms crossed. Now, while the energy is riding high, you have anything you'd like to say?
Oh.
Let's get this party started.
As long as you guys are here, you could challenge her if you want.
I figured that's where you were going with this. What are we gonna challenge her to? A sing-off?
You could.
I'm running out of mana.
You won't need mana for this. You're gonna get the +2 on speaking to +2 people, +3 people, no matter what. And
Barry's gonna use Mystic Megaphone just for the performative aspect.
You can if you want, but she has multiple microphones that she can just grab for you. It's not gonna be a problem.
Barry has his style.
That's fine. But yeah, so I decided to take a look into the possibilities. If you want to challenge her to a sing-off, you can use the following skills: provoke, deceive, and rapport.
Oh, cool! I totally have those stunts or skills.
I have +1 in provoke.
I have. Do you actually?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
No, you don't.
If I recall correctly, actually, I think Ignis has deceive.
I do. I have deceive and rapport. I was joking. I didn't think I had those.
Yeah,
Daisy.
we've only got +1s, whereas she's also very good with people. I mean, there's not any consequences for losing.
Yeah, there isn't, but well, I would rather challenge her whenever I'm feeling a bit more confident. Hence why I was more confident on the challenge with Zahir, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I get the +3 with Mystic Megaphone. I might give it a go regardless.
Give it a shot. You got nothing to lose.
Yeah. Well, All right, writing's on the wall. I've got to hold on. I Atlas Core the player have to lock in again. Well, it just so happens we come here on a different form of business. What say you a little bit of a competition? What if I were to challenge thee to a singing competition?
Miranda's eyes flare wide, and you can see a new kind of excitement cross her face. And around her, you see that several objects that are kind of just lying around or hanging around people's necks are starting to levitate as she cannot contain her excitement at the idea of being challenged to a sing-off.
What would Barry even sing? I don't know. I'd have to damn, I'll have to like tap into my I need to like tap into John Cena's rap. Or better yet, in the greatest twist of fate. Oh damn it, no, that movie doesn't exist yet. I was gonna joke I could sing You're Welcome from Moana. Cause that was The Rock.
Yeah.
But that movie doesn't exist yet, canonically.
Not yet, no.
Damn it.
Miranda takes Calum off of your shoulder and puts him down in front of her and then kneels down. Sweetie, it's finally time to put that new song of yours to work. And he squirms and makes fussy noises until she lets him go. Yes, Mom.
Huh?
We're not gonna question that, Ignis. We're not gonna question that right now.
Miranda noticed if you noticed. I adopted Calum here a few years ago. No big deal.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Also,
I was thinking biological.
yeah, but
Okay.
We'll say, there ain't no physical way knowing what we know about Caleb.
Well, yeah, true, actually.
I mean, to me, it leads to the question: Does Miranda actually know what Caleb is? Because if not, if that ever gets uncovered, that's gonna be really awkward.
That's true.
You know?
We're not gonna broach that topic right now.
Yeah.
So you see Calum walk over to the far end of the stage and pick up his guitar again, and he's going to play whatever song it is that you guys are going to sing, regardless of what your choice is. Miranda stands back up once Calum walks away with a smirk and stretches her shoulders. I hope you're all ready to work up a sweat.
Okay, question.
Shoot.
Okay, I have a question for Ignister, the player. Is Ignis actually going to be a part of this, or is it... What's happening here?
No, I'm not going to be participating. I'm not feeling confident about this.
I was going to joke that it probably isn't Miranda's first time doing a 2v1, but
It's not Miranda's first time.
Y'all know what joke I'm making.
I know.
Anyways, moving on swiftly.
Yeah. So, getting back on topic then. So it looks like it's just going to be Barry versus Miranda?
Yep.
Dude, I don't have near the kind of, stage presence she has. I'm big and tall, but I'm wearing cargo shorts and a Hawaiian shirt.
I mean, honestly, given what she's wearing, she stands out more than you do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't have near the kind of presence she does.
I mean, you got your own kind of presence.
That's true.
Alright, so Calum has put on his guitar, Miranda has her own microphone and offers you one if you want, but you already said that you wouldn't accept it. Instead, you would use your own voice.
Yeah, my voice carries.
And you know what? Since this is for the sake of a competition like this, I'm going to say that you do not need to spend mana for the following attempts.
Cool.
We will consider it all one massive attempt.
Awesome.
She grabs that microphone and speaks in a surprisingly verbose tone. You heard it here, people. The Regalia challenge between Madame Miranda Barra and the heroes of Diadem. And the audience immediately starts roaring with applause. Miranda takes her whip off the holster, strikes the ground with it once, getting everybody's attention all over again, and takes her position. Let's give these people a show they'll never forget.
Barry, points at her dramatically. I challenge thee, Miranda.
And you see the ring emanate from her feet, expanding out to the full ring of 50 feet. And Miranda at the last second declares, the competition is a sing-off. Whoever gets the audience's best approval wins. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another best of 5 roll-off.
I'm feeling it.
Good.
I know exactly what song Barry's gonna sing.
Alright, tell me.
Double One Down to Georgia.
Sure, why not? Oh boy.
Hey, if we could just get one person on the fiddle up, It's gonna go hard.
If you lose, you're not gonna lose your regalia to her, are you?
I hope not. I didn't
don't
consider
think-
that before now.
You didn't think to
Yeah, I
ask if
just
that was
thought of
going to
that.
happen, actually.
Yeah, no, we'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't lose. You're just not gonna lose.
Yeah,
You're
just don't lose.
Just don't
I'm
lose.
gonna say
Alright.
this is my thing. Performing in front of an audience is my thing.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to give you a roll to beat.
Alright, just don't roll too high, Nashi.
Hey, I make no promises. This is all pre-written on a character sheet. Alright, first roll. Oh, do me a favor and beat a 3.
Okay, I just need 1 plus on the die. I just need 1 plus on the die. Hey, Nanashi, before I do this, I have one question.
Shoot.
You know how when I rolled to, put my heart out to the audience, I used verbose performer to re-roll?
Mm-hmm.
This is considered a different challenge altogether, so
It is considered a different attempt. I will let you redeem that again.
Cool, because that's about all I've got.
Well, that and the best pro wrestler.
Well, true. All right, I just need 1 plus on the dice. I did not get it. Alrighty.
Okay, so it's a best of 5. You can take that and still theoretically win.
Yeah.
I could, but I kind of want to get out to the lead early, just in case my rolls continue like this.
All right, well, you still got your
Yeah.
fate point to redeem.
Yeah, I'm gonna redeem my last per day fate point for a +2 on verbose performance,
Okay, that puts you to a 4.
and I still have 1 permanent fate point, so we're not totally screwed yet.
Not yet. All right, so the audience is fascinated that you would choose such an interesting song to sing on stage right beside Miranda, who is basically singing her own glam rock song. But they seem interested because your rendition is interesting. So, roll number 2. Well, fuck, beat a 2.
Oh, come on, we can do this. I could literally get a perfectly balanced as all things should be, and we still get it. Just come on, work with me here.
There you go.
Yes, perfectly balanced as all things should be.
All right, well, the audience is actually cheering for you even more. Miranda is shocked that you were doing so well at this song, considering the genre that you're singing.
Babe.
All right.
I'm from Georgia. Barry
All
is.
right.
Atlas isn't, but Barry is.
Okay, beat a 4.
Okay. It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Can I say, for like the sake of performance sake, I'm gonna crap, how would I do it? I wanna like do a thing where I use magic to like conjure the image of a fiddle so I can do even though Barry has no clue fiddle. We do the best we can. It's all for show.
Unfortunately, you don't have the ability to do that. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Alright, that's fine. You can't blame me for trying.
Nope.
What was the roll I needed to beat?
A 4.
I'm very excited. Ooh. Alright,
Just under.
I think we spend my last permanent fate point.
Are you sure?
I think this is the time. I have the lead.
Well, all right then. That'll put you to a 5.
Yep, the best pro wrestler.
There we go. Congratulations, you have swayed the audience to appreciate your singing and performance more. It's not just about the voice, it's also about the way you carry and present yourself on stage, and your presence is mighty in this regard. You have swayed the audience, and clearly Miranda has lost this competition.
All you had to do was tell them about the mystical land of Georgia.
Very true, very true.
I mean, Barry would probably open up the song with, "This here's a song from where I'm from. This here's a song I grew up with. A song from my childhood. Let me tell you about that time the devil went down to Georgia."
Here's the interesting thing. The entire time you were singing, Kalen was playing guitar to back you up. He perfectly played Devil Went Down to Georgia on a guitar.
My man.
He knew a song already.
My man.
After the competition ends, Miranda steps up to you and offers you a perfectly platonic and friendly handshake with a perfectly serious smile. I admit defeat. You outsang me.
It was a fine competition. Barry shakes the hand. at like full arm's length, but he shakes her head.
And your grip strength has exceeded hers.
Oh damn.
And she raises an eyebrow. I don't like to lose.
You have another con, sir. We can always have a rematch.
I'll always enjoy another round with you, Barry.
Maybe don't phrase it like that.
And the golden ring dissipates as Miranda has officially admitted defeat.
No, I should probably say it's probably the more hard rock version of Devil Went Down to Georgia that was used in Guitar Hero games.
That's perfectly fine.
Because that would probably make it fit more in tone,
Probably.
I'm glad we didn't have to find out whether or not you lose the regalia if you want.
Dude, that's 3 in one day. We are doing too much.
A little bit.
There are probably very specific people shitting their pants right now.
Now,
Probably.
once the declaration has been completed, Miranda does her magical teleportation thing again and gets all 4 of you up on stage because she knew all along that Gregory was with your group. She saw you when you came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And she made sure that all 4 of you grabbed the regalia at the same time, so you all experienced its, unique blessing like before.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so when all of you grab the Star Scourge, your bodies react to the raw power of the regalia as you attempt to claim it. You suddenly feel yourself becoming physically weightless, slowly hovering higher and higher off the ground until you notice, hey, I can see our house from here. And you appear to be just drifting into open space now. But just as you begin to lose consciousness in the open air of space, you drift into a familiar-looking padded room. The door seals shut behind you and fills the room with fresh, breathable air. The gravity suddenly turns on and slams you all into the floor, which I'm going to need each of you to give me a will roll to try and avoid taking damage for.
We've never failed one of these.
Surely.
That's a +2.
Very nice.
Oh, hey, I'm finally not taking damage for once.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Hold on, we're going to do... I can't English. Are we going to do one for Joseph while we're here?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do one for Joseph. What is this will score again?
None.
Okay, he's going to take a point of damage.
Probably none
-4.
I'll be sure to mention that to him. And from behind you, as you're all pulling yourself off the ground, Miranda strides forward, smiling wide. Well, look who rose to the occasion.
Yeah, we have a way about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose congratulations are in order. The regalia is giving you a very potent dosage of space magic, all focusing on the concept of wear, and tied directly to the sensation of love. Friends, family, lovers, intimate playdates, everything ties back to that little spark of closeness.
Barry just nods his head. He don't have no words.
And you don't exactly know when, but seemingly an endless number of moments later, you finally return back down to the real world in front of the audience, holding that brand new black leather whip.
Oh my lord! The teleporting is in the teleporting is in the regalia. That's not her. That's
For all you know, it could be
Alright.
both.
touche.
And Star Scourge belongs to me.
I had a feeling you were gonna want that one.
You know me so well.
I'd like to think I do.
Okay, can we all take this? I don't want it.
Give me.
Yeah.
Barry's gonna side eye you for the rest of the time
didn't.
for that.
I did not earn this shit. Give me.
Barry is going to side eye you for the rest of time for that. I hope you know.
Look,
Yeah,
Look,
Lily just
man.
went like, gimme.
Oh, wait, okay, I don't mean this
Put
in
me in
like.
front of the orange little twink and I'll beat him at anything. But I cannot sing for shit.
Okay, it isn't that. It's more of. Okay, I don't mean this in an insulting way. I'm genuine. Why do you want it so much?
Because I like being able to move as a reaction.
You can
free.
already do that. This is
Yes,
redundant.
I know, I love redundancy.
I mean, I feel
Trust,
like
it's gonna go crazy on me. Just trust.
I mean, I just feel like logically, if we have the ability, if people have the ability to not take damage as a reaction, Joseph just got that. You had that to start with. I feel like we should give the whip to someone who doesn't have that.
Well, who doesn't have it?
Me or Ignis. Now, I'm not saying, which, to be fair, Barry is bowing out. He doesn't want to touch that because he doesn't know where that's been. Never mind. He knows exactly where that's been because the first time we saw
And
it,
you don't want it?
the first time we saw it, Miranda pulled it out of her cleavage. Barry does not want to touch that.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, actually, now that I think about it, like I could use the whip with the gauntlets, right?
You can still use the whip even with the gauntlets equipped, but here's the thing. This has never come up before. You can only have one regalia on your person at a time. The rest go into the bag of holding state.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of wondering about that.
I asked this after last session.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you said after last session, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I reckon we give it to Greg then.
Yeah.
Even though it still
part
feels
of my
kind of redundant.
master plan.
And, of course, as promised, I gave you the character sheet for Miranda herself.
Look, it's only redundant because we don't have anything better yet. Don't even worry about it. She's got a +4 on burglary.
Thank you.
What? What do you mean she? Why did she have burglary in the first place?
The whip.
Yeah, fair enough.
See, I figured it was going to be stealing the clothes off of people.
That too.
To be fair, it's probably consensual.
Maybe.
You don't need to steal to do
But
this.
you don't need to steal that. Those come off with.
I mean, she could also steal hearts.
That's true.
Also true.
Yeah.
All right, so she can fly. Logically, she can catch shit you throw at her. That's funny.
Mhm.
She can steal stuff off of you with the burglary, and whenever she deals damage, she heals 1 HP.
Per
No,
instance
it's
of
just any hit
Starstruck.
or match. Good lord.
Yeah, per instance of Starstruck the opponent has. So if you got hit by 3 instances of that, she gets 3 hit points off of every hit.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, I'm so glad we didn't fight her. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Barry would have participated in that fight.
No.
Barry ain't scared of nothing except that woman right there.
I fear no man, but that woman, she scares me.
I mean, I feel like Barry said it best after the first time we met her, when he was outside of the gate, just in borderline a panic attack. He's just, powerful women are scary. Well, you gotta think, Barry spent most of his career, in a way, avoiding women because, he didn't want scandals. So, then you have a woman like Miranda, who's very direct.
Yeah.
Who's very, very direct.
Want you?
Slightly terrifying.
Damn show is. Well, I guess congratulations are in order, guys. You did great.
I sure did. What would you do without me?
Oh, hardy hard.
I've won 2 of these competitions. Or 2 of these
Yeah,
challenges.
you're
excuse
welcome,
me.
man.
Hey, it's all a team effort.
True.
Everything Barry does is for the homies, for the team. Why do you think I have no money? I spent it all on the team. Well, I spent a little bit on myself, but I'm also part of the team.
That you are.
I just gotta get my matchups in order,
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, when it comes time to go challenge Conroy, you got it. I don't know what we're gonna challenge Conroy to. No, we keep making the joke about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm just gonna challenge Nanashi to actual Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm gonna beat him because I play yummy fucking what's the other thing?
I hate to break it to you, dude, but if you actually did challenge Conroy to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh, you'd have to use something that was available at that time, and there'd be nothing newer than April 2015.
What was the meta of April 2015?
Necros.
Yeah, Necros era.
Was that Necros?
Yeah.
That was Necros.
Not neat. I mean, I legit don't know. That was before I really started playing.
Yeah, that was
Clifford
Necros, Burning Abyss, Cleaport.
Okay, I'm certainly a Clifford player then.
Fucking
I was also
Metachaser.
gonna bring up the Digimon TCG, but that is 2020, so it's not a thing yet.
Some of the older Digimon TCG.
Yeah, but that old TCG was a mess.
Yeah.
that's the truth.
Okay, so there is one other thing that you kind of need to think about if you're actually going to go through with that. Who among you would even know, whose character would even know how to play that game?
I mean, I've thought to myself that, Barry would probably be kind of alright at video games because he has a nephew. So...
Okay, so here's the thing. I was thinking about this a bit the last time you brought it up. The only member of your group who would actually be age appropriate would theoretically be Ignis.
And Ignis was not doing other things with his life at the time.
Yeah, so...
He probably does not know how to play the game.
So if you really want to try that, I am willing to allow that, but you're going to have to think long and hard about how your characters would even know this game, let alone be able to play it. So I'll let you stew on that for a
Reading
bit.
the card explains the card, of course.
No,
You're
it
asking
doesn't.
3 old men and a poor guy to read cards on a game they've never played before.
Yeah, the poor guy.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like if say Ignis does know about the game, he probably will get like the cheaper cards.
And here's the other detail you didn't think of. How would you even bring that up to him?
Yeah,
I mean,
fair.
he's Conway. He knows everything, surely.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
If
I
you said
really
that to
don't
him,
think-
he'd just stare at you like, oh, so you do want to fight?
Magic list.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. I mean, it could be something simple like challenge him to chess. That's a thinking man's game.
Yeah, we could theoretically
Yeah.
do that. We'd still have to attach it to a roll series, of course, so you'd probably have to outdo him in academics.
Which, to be fair, 3 out of 4 of us are pretty versed in academics.
I
Yeah.
would say so.
As a matter of fact, I think since we no longer have Chimo
Yeah,
in
but
Barry,
academics is more than likely his best stat. So
Also
we'd be
true.
rolling 4s versus 6s. Which, like, if we wait one more level, I'll get +5 to academics, and we'll stand a better chance.
yeah.
You know how it is.
Challenge him to speed reading.
It's actually not a worthless idea.
It might be.
You never know.
It's the best of 5 of 2 rolls, 10 rolls total, 1 dry roll and 1 academics roll for each thingy.
All right, well, I'll let you guys stew on that one for a little bit longer and come back to me when you're ready to try and do something like that. In the meantime, let's get back to the game. So, now that the competition's over and you have your regalia in hand, Miranda is going to teleport all of you right back to the seats that you were in before and continue the concert to the best of her abilities despite somebody in the audience showing her up. Which means that now she is giving an even more grandiose performance than she was before because she's been inspired to do so.
I don't think Barry's ever coming back to this domain. Because now it's
Probably
personal.
Yeah, probably not. But will you guys be sticking around for the concert for a little while, or are you just gonna head out?
I mean, I feel like it would be rude to show up, snag her regalia, and then leave. I feel like
Well,
we
I
gotta
mean,
put
to
our
be-
money where Barry's mouth was. We're here to support the people that need the support.
You know what, that's fair. Then we'll say you stay here for a good chunk of the evening phase and just enjoy some good music sung by a woman that terrifies the ever-loving shit out of you, and
Correct.
just enjoy your good old-fashioned evening.
Yeah.
But when it comes time for the end of the performance, she waves everybody off and says thank you, good night. Herself and her little band all walk off stage together in an explosion of pink dust and glitter and confetti, and everybody starts finally heading home.
Man, I didn't think we were actually gonna challenge her like at this point. I just wanted
didn't
to I just wanted to like get that information, not like just straight up challenge her. But you know what? Here we are with the regalia, so all went well.
Yeah?
Improvisation is key.
Sure is. And now that you have this regalia in hand, you're going to head back to your car, and there's going to be somebody sitting on top of it.
Of course
Oh
there is.
God damn it!
Get off our car.
It's a familiar face, actually, to all of you except for Gregory. It's a black nine-tailed fox woman.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Miranda. I thought she
Nope.
was gonna be salty.
Nope. It's Villi from the Green Demesne, the woman who is wrangling horses.
Oh. Oh, hey. Why are you sitting on our van?
She sits upright and stares down at your group, very suspiciously. Are the rumors true? Did you really win a regalia all on your own?
I hate to tell you, but the rumors are a little slow. Barry just holds up a hand with 3 fingers pointed up.
Her eyes go wide. That shouldn't be possible. No one's won one of those in years. Tell me how you did it. No. Better than that. I want you to show me.
Do we have to? It's late at night. It's been a very long day.
She jumps off the car and flares all 9 of her foxtails, each one glowing with a different color of magic, and pulls out a dagger, holding it underhanded.
Oh.
Come on, I'm old. Give me a break. It's been all day.
She's not giving you a choice. Like I said before, any regalia holder can be challenged at any time, by anyone.
Well, if you're serious about this, say the line.
I challenge thee.
Barry will pull a cliff breaker out of hammer space.
Alright, switching to you.
Barry will pull the Star Scourge out of his cleavage. I've implanted a mental image into your mind.
You did. I hate that. Why are you like this?
Hold on,
Why
I
are
need-
you like this?
We're gonna say that Joseph is still too busy getting drunk at the bar to take part in this fight.
Yeah, that's fair.
So let's do this. I need initiative rolls.
Alright, I like doing straight rolls.
It's starting to sound more like Barry every day.
Barry's rubbing off on everybody.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
It's
Also, I got
just
a
his,
+1.
it's just his charisma.
You know, I could have left you to 2v1 this woman.
Okay, so it looks
I mean,
like Ignis and Barry got the same. I'm gonna need a roll off.
Awesome.
Oh,
I mean, Zuba, I don't think you can anymore because you are holding a.
Yeah.
You are holding a regalia. We
Who
got the
knows?
same. How did I get better than you? Ignis,
I don't know.
buddy.
Man, what is it with my rolls? So first my car, now this.
Ignis is no good. What is it? Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
how come she gets 2 turns?
Just like the last time, the more of you that there are in this multi-V1, the more turns the opponent's going to get.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that does make more sense. Well, does that mean like if she wins, she gets all of our regalias?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, you don't know yet.
Okay.
We just need to not lose.
But to be
Yeah,
perfectly
basically.
honest, we're going to say that she saw Cliffbreaker first, so that's going to be the one she's aiming for.
Honestly, fair.
What's Cliffbreaker?
But who wouldn't want big ass hammer?
It's
You don't know.
probably not someone built like a beanpole.
Well, touche.
Alright, so, first up, Barry, what you doing, buddy?
Well, then I'll use my move to C3.
Got it.
Barry, walk him down, go Leia.
She's going to move from A3 to B2, and then you're going to see her charge 2 different spells in each hand. She has an ability called Trickster Festival that lets her double cast any spell she wants.
Ah.
Oh, you see, I tried to learn that.
Yeah, but she's a little different. She is a nine-tailed fox, which means she is more inclined to use magic than you are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
she's
fair.
double casting... She'll be casting a black spell. A line spell.
Oh.
Y'all have fun with that.
You know they can be diagonal, right?
I know.
She's casting 1 through D1 to D4 and 1 on A3 to D3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see. So she's hitting Gregory twice.
She's trying to hit Gregory twice.
She's trying to.
Okay.
Put me to C4, please.
You're
Panic
right.
Drive?
Yep.
Alright.
She's a
So
red mage.
So I'm going to need Barry and Ignis to give me some dodges.
Well, luckily for everyone here, I'm great at those. What the hell is my modifier again? I keep forgetting. Yeah, athletics is my +4.
When she double cast, does she get both damage? Or just
She
both
casts the
status?
spell twice and attacks and rolls with each. The first roll was a 5, the second roll was a 4. Alright,
Well,
so
I got a 6.
Barry dodged his, but Ignis unfortunately got slammed with a black line spell. And you now have a status effect that says that the next dodge attempt you make is going to be at severe disadvantage.
Oh. How
yeah,
much?
Flash is hollowed.
Yep. Next on the list is Ignis.
I will say, hollow is the status effect that gave birth to one of Barry's funniest lines, and I will live as back. I will live as back. Thank goodness.
Yep,
Okay, so I have 3 movement actions, right?
correct. So,
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 of them to move over to B2. Hey, you know what? She wants to see our regalia so bad. Let me pull out mine.
are you going to activate the invocation?
Yeah.
When you activate it, your entire body becomes engulfed in a colorful magic for a second, and you suddenly produce an extra set of arms. Which means
Hell
you
yeah.
do get one more attack or item action this turn in addition to that.
What's the source name? Feather Edge. I'm gonna get Feather Edge.
Alright,
And then infuse it with fire.
okay. Give me an attack swing.
I was about to say, like, let me find the chat first, but I found it. Surely it won't go. Okay.
Okay, okay. A 6. Not a bad roll.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if she can dodge that. Damn, you managed to hit her.
And I crit her is the question.
No, it was just a standard hit.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you going to do from here?
I'm gonna use my remaining movement for flight.
Okay, which means that you spread your wings wide, take a dive into the air, and now nobody can hit you with bite actions that are not ranged in some regard.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the magic she uses is range, so I'm still probably gonna get hit by those. Okay.
It's theoretically a possibility.
Yeah, it's just like any weapons, like the dagger she has, she won't be able to get me unless it's like a reach weapon.
Yeah, unless it's reach or throwing.
And that's pretty much all I could do this turn.
Alright, then it's her turn again. She is going to move one zone away from you. Actually, no, she can't. She has to use that one instance of movement that she has to put out the fire. And she's now going to cast another pair of line spells.
Oh, well.
This time, she's going to cast yellow ones. She's going to cast one in A1 to D4 diagonal and C1 to C4.
Yeah.
He just wants me gone. I already used my reaction this round.
Yeah, you did. Alright, so I'm going to need Barry and Ignis to first make a dodge roll against a 6.
Oh.
Like,
Good luck with that.
Oh!
Wait. You have disadvantage on this attempt.
Oh, yeah.
dude, that's depressing.
Wait, if this is a line spell that's hitting both Barry and Ignis, shouldn't it also be hitting her since it doesn't discriminate?
Okay, so I have to take that +4.
I'm afraid so. And no, it does not. It excludes the casters.
Okay.
I thought I hit on that one. So I'm afraid you rolled real well, man, but I'm sorry, disadvantage is a bitch like that.
Yeah, I can be mad at that.
And Barry, you rolled a 5?
Correct.
Alright, well, you both get hit with a 2 damage line spell.
Now I'm back on the ground.
Yep. And Barry and Gregory, I'm going to need you two to give me a dodge roll against a 4. Oh,
Dodge is which step?
dodge is athletics.
Okay, so I'm rolling flat.
Oh, damn. Okay, well, Barry, you got hit by another yellow spell, but Gregory, oh damn, you failed so hard you double crit.
Alright,
Wait, how much
this
damage?
is negligible because I have a resistance to yellow due to the ring I bought today. This is all part of my future sight, Nanashi.
Wait, did he buy yellow?
Well, how
I wasn't
much-
paying
Yeah, he bought
attention.
yellow and purple.
Dang.
Well, you still take the crit damage at least.
I'm fine. I have 25. What could possibly go wrong? I avoided
hold
all
on.
over fights today.
How
Mostly.
much damage have I taken so far?
You took 2 off of that last hit, and 2 off the one before it.
Okay, so I'm at 6 HP right now. Okay, got it.
Well, you're actually at less because you took some damage from your last Regalia claims.
Did I?
Yeah. Didn't you fail some of your will rolls?
I was about to say the one
Oh.
for Miranda's is the only will roll you
Oh,
succeed
yeah.
with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's 4 now. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, so next up is Gregory.
So how about I bring down the wrath of Scorpion Bro on her?
Okay.
Viable strategy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Sorcery.
In B2, I assume?
Yep. I'm also gonna make my way, by using Panic Drive, I'm gonna increase my movement by 1. I'm gonna move to A4.
A4.
This way, I am out of any possible line spells that would also hit another person.
Smart. Very smart.
Alright,
Very reasonable.
punch him. Sorcery.
All right, give me an academics roll to hit her. Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Bailiff, smack his beefy.
Damn, you hit her.
I hit her good.
Yeah, she rolled a 5.
God damn it.
Yeah, crits are not as common as you think they are. You have to roll really bad to get hit by a crit.
Yeah.
I can tell, given my last roll.
All right, top of the roster. It is Barry's turn again.
Oh boy. I'm rubbing my hands together like I'm the evil Patrick meme. I'm gonna walk forward to B2. You know what it is, Nana.
You gonna grab her?
You know what's getting ready to happen? Just to kind of add a little extra disrespect onto it, I'm going to, for the first time ever, use my double infuse grapple.
All right, and what are you gonna hit her with?
That's a good question. I do want to ask, do I have to pay the mana for both infusions?
Yes.
Cool. I'm down
Mana
to 2
infusions don't
mana
take mana.
point. I'm gonna hit her with pink for 1.
Okay.
That's definitely one of them.
And the other?
Let's hit her with a bit of her own. I'll hit her yellow on the second infusion. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at her, infuse my horns like, you know, you ain't the only one that can do multiple spells at the same time. Hey, Nanashi, beat a 7.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm beating that. All right, you successfully grab her and deal 3 damage as well as 3 different status effects on her at one time.
It's not too late. Before I end my turn, Barry's just gonna be like, "It's not too late. You can just politely surrender before you actually get hurt. Just come on."
She is not surrendering.
All right, turn end. I'm gonna let the boys have at her.
All right, well, it's her turn. She cannot use her movement to get out of this, so she unfortunately lost her turn.
Okay, you were right this time, I'll admit.
Alright, it is now my turn.
Yep. Hit her, buddy.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn.
Another sword hit.
Which is, yeah, another sword hit with the fire infusion.
So roll twice and give me the better roll.
Oh,
Oh?
watch this be a +9.
You still have desync?
Damn.
Or
She hasn't attacked yet.
wonderful.
Okay, so, yeah, so +7.
All right. And for her dodge attempt... Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, too
Come
bad
on,
you
come
have
on,
disadvantage.
Ah. You hit her. And you
Let's
did
go.
enough damage to knock her down.
Oh, let's go!
That's the end of that.
Okay, I got worried because I was on 4 HP.
Yeah, well, so was she.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get her back to the hospital, or get her to the hospital.
All right, switching to you back. All right, so at this point, Joseph has managed to finally walk his way out of the gate and sees that you have basically put the smackdown on this fox girl, and he helps her get into the car so that all 4 of you can drop her off to the hospital and call it a goddamn day.
Yeah.
Barry, of course,
You
walks
know-
in, makes sure she gets seen. We're not just gonna drop her off at the door.
You know, there's a reason we work as a team, you know?
True.
Should probably find some friends of your own.
She is too frustrated to even say anything in response to that.
It's
she
alright.
she just walks into the hospital with your group and just takes the medical attention that she needs. Well, it is officially the end of the evening phase because that concert took up a good chunk of your day and that fight wrapped up a good few more minutes, so we're gonna call it the end of the evening phase from here. Would you guys agree that that's a fair thing to do at this point, considering how many fights you've had today?
Yeah, that seems
Yeah,
totally fair and
probably.
reasonable.
Alright, well, it is the end of day 6, and here's the cool part. You guys are gonna level up again.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go! I can finally
Damn.
fix my mana problem.
Yup. If you want to.
I can
Yeah,
finally fix my mana problem.
yeah.
I can finally
Wait,
fix my mana problem.
Anashi, I'd like to roll to Herculean hold Suba, the player.
Of course you would.
I'd like to panic drive to flip him off and then leave.
Oh no, you see, that's Gregory's stunned. I'm attacking Suba, the player.
I
Unless
also
you-
have panic drive.
I highly doubt that.
You
Just
can't
watch
prove
him.
it.
Just watch him have watch him be 80% lag and him have the ability to run stupid fast.
I mean,
My
to be fair,
body is
this
a
also
machine that turns
applies-
50 MP into fucking Wally West.
I mean, to be fair, that also implies that I Atlas get Herculean holds,
Uh,
which I did used to wrestle with my cousin as a kid. So
well, there you go.
maybe.
I'm a wizard in real life. I just am.
Oh boy.
Well, did you finally
It's true.
prove that myth that if you stay a virgin till 40, you become a wizard?
Well, I'm halfway there. Oh, I'm just gonna remind Nanashi that he's twice my age. For funsies.
I'm twice the age of
Oh.
everybody at the table, dude.
I'm doing it on purpose.
That's rough, buddy.
It's fine.
I still maintain that Barry needs to get his wings back at some point, but I feel like we haven't hit an appropriate story beat for that to happen.
Well, that's not entirely true. A big part of Barry's issue is that this happened during a crucial moment of an engagement with an enemy with an opponent that he had genuine issues with. I'd like to think that the engagement with Miranda might emulate that to a bit.
On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, in my mind, that's not necessarily the important part. Because
Alright,
it's like, Barry, the important part to me is Barry's wings work. They have worked this entire time, right?
Right.
It's just a strictly mental thing of his brain does not think it works because the last time he saw his wings, one of them was detached.
Right.
So I kind of want this moment to happen where there is nothing Barry can fix a situation unless he forces himself to fly.
That's not a bad way to look at it, actually, yeah.
That's kind of the way I've been thinking of it because like it needs to kind of be a do or die situation. Stakes are high. I can't reach up there unless I fly. Barry as a person knows that he was fixed. It's just he needs to fix the mental disconnect.
Of course.
And he's just going to have to Bruce force it when the time comes.
Alright. Well, here's what we'll do then. I will go ahead and end the recording here, and we can go ahead and get your level ups started right now if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, nobody has anywhere they need to be right now, do they?
No.
Well, I've got
Except for the
DRP
restroom.
in an hour.
Yeah, aside from the restroom from me, but I can hold it.
Okay. Then, how about we go ahead and do Suba first so that Ignis can go use the bathroom. Then we'll do Ignis when he comes back, and then I'll do Barry third.
Okay.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and stop the
Sure.
recording.
Alright.
I thank you guys for all coming to the session today. This has been a tremendous amount of fun. I'm glad we got through yet another Regalia challenge, and we will see everybody in the next session. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Next episode, I'll participate in the Regalia challenge for sure.
For sure.